than we've seen in the past, in particular because Danny Davis is back.
And they'll run it again. Mellusi. Great space, great burst, and he'll pick up a first down. That's a gain of 14 for Chez Mellusi. First down and 10 at the 33, and they'll hand it off straight ahead. And look at the run. Mellusi breaking a tackle. And picks up big yardage once again. Joey Porter Jr. with the stop.
Well, I tell you, one way to get you the fan base on your side, if you're running back at Wisconsin, is with runs like this, right?
At the bottom of your screen. But they hand it off. Mellusi. And he'll just plow forward. Chanel. Mellusi out of the eye. Mellusi, second man throw. He's tripped up. But he may have it. I think he does. Mellusi breaks it. Mellusi pops it down the field. And he finally goes down. At the 10-yard line, Joey Porter Jr. with the tackle. But right now, this Wisconsin running game is humming.
And here he goes on a little bit of a zone, and then he's going to cut back right there. Great lane provided by Eschenbach, the tight end, as he was squeezing across right there. He gets a great block.
Mellusi back in it, running back. They'll give it to him. Sticks his foot in the ground, makes a nice move, slices, dices, and gets all the way down to the Penn State 2. Tariq Castro Fields hauls him down, but that's after a gain of 13.
Boy, doesn't it feel like he fits the style of how Wisconsin runs the football? He's downhill, he's one move, he continues.
It's one of the coolest things you'll see in college football. Second down and 7. Mellusi again. Mellusi first down. He wanted to get a chance to play.
Yeah.
Mellusi with room. First down and more. Chez Mellusi. Stopped by Jaquan Brisker.
Oh, man, and we got 2 Nittany Lions down. Remember how long this defense was on the field.
Jaquan Brisker again hurt.
This is the 3rd time Gus Brisker.
Second and 1. Mellusi. And he has the first down. Brings up first down and goal at the 3. Mellusi running left. Touchdown Badgers. We got a game now, folks.
They finally sent the tight end all the way in. He's going to get to Brooks. There, that's the block that they've needed desperately.
Mellusi. It'll get 6.5. Mellusi. Mellusi, look at him. Driving.
Getting some first downs is going to be imperative.
Mertz. Mellusi.
2 interceptions. Last 6 games, 2 touchdowns and 7 interceptions.
This a familiar sight. We saw it 31 times in the game against Penn State.
He's the active leader amongst tight ends with 108 receptions.
Second and 2. Here is Mellusi again. Picks up the first down and then some inside the 30. Down the sideline he goes all the way down to the 6-yard line before he's finally taken down by Mark Lee. Talk about big plays. This guy's been racking them up the first couple weeks.
Yeah, he has. He breaks free right there. But I'm telling you, he's going to be hearing it from his teammates that he didn't make it to the end zone on that one. We like to say that he got hawked on that one. Means that somebody, was your pocket big enough? But the steps right there, the trick, definitely on Mertz.
Mellusi inside the 5-yard line, setting up 3rd and goal.
Fans bow up and get a big stop in that goal line situation.
Here's Mellusi again, making a nice cut in plus territory early for Wisconsin.
He knew that these players understood this is the best team that he's ever coached against these players.
And here's Mellusi down to the 24. And there are times when we will get aggressive, but when they run these jumbo packages like we are now, he said, we're just going to have to be static as Wisconsin finally bursts into the end zone. It's Mellusi. Red zone touchdown for Wisconsin. They have
does such a nice job. You see, he presses that thing front side. You can see Terry Myrick flashing through in the backfield. They leave him unblocked on the backside of that play, but Mellusi knows that he has to work his way in. That's a great thing.
in FBS. What a career it's been. 3rd and 1 here, keeping it on the ground. And Mellusi puts his head down and picks it up.
Nothing new for Wisconsin. Led the nation a year ago in time of possession at 36 minutes a game.
Huge hole for Mellusi, keeps his feet. 85 plays in that loss to Penn State. That was the most plays they've run in a game since 1990. Keeping it on the ground here with...
That can be all the difference in the world, particularly when you're talking about red zone offense.
There's Mellusi again trying to follow his blockers.
Doesn't go, or if he had just gone down with his hands to make that catch cleanly, could have stayed on his feet and gotten some extra yardage.
There's Mellusi with a nice hold. Luke Cameron on the tackle for Eastern.
Leading rusher for them and done just a heck of a job.
Mertz on first down, steps up in the pocket, shovels it forward to Mellusi. Mellusi with a lane, and he'll go down inside the 25. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, first down for Mertz at the 31, and they'll hand it off to Mellusi. And Mellusi stopped by Isaiah. 2nd down and 4, Mellusi. And Mellusi picks up the first down.
Adam Shibley, a linebacker, and other Michigan football players, Jeff Spate, Joel Huntingford, and Jake Thaw.
And look at this run, Mellusi! Mellusi down the sideline! And he'll get all the way to the 20-yard line. Best offensive play of the day for Wisconsin. It's a gain of 35. Thank you, partner. We had a great day. Adam Shibley from Notre Dame. Look at the total yards, almost even. 2nd and 5. Here's the pitch, Mellusi. And Mellusi goes down short of the first down marker. Here's the pitch, Mellusi with a first down. As he falls forward to the 10, Kyle Hamilton with the tackle.
An opportunity and an interception here in the next 8 minutes and 44 seconds because Wisconsin's pressing.
2nd and 10, Mellusi. And first down, I believe.
And he gets Marcus Freeman. And, you know, I'll be honest, I heard from some Irish fans after the Florida State game.
Mellusi. Well, we talked about this Michigan defense and some of the changes. Maybe 4-down territory if they can get enough. Mertz. Screen. And Mellusi dives forward.
They've not been on the same page. Last week, Michigan dominated them up front.
To Mets' point, Logan Bruss is out at right tackle, and so Bordolini is in for him at right tackle. Bruss is banged up this week. They run left. Minute 45 seconds play to the game. On 2nd down and 6, they are looking to run the ball, and it is Kalon Tolson with the tackle low. This is flipped to Mellusi. Mellusi running right and wrapped up right at the first down marker at the 46-yard line. Clearly they're looking to establish the run. Mellusi's carried 3 times. Chanel's carried once. They've gained 20 yards, and it's a 5th straight running play, and there's a lot of room to run on that play as Sidney Brown. Pryor, DK, and Danny Davis are the receivers. Mellusi is running. Mellusi is driving and leaning and stretching over the marker for the first down rather easily. There was a 3rd and 1 just converted. Once again, it's Cundiff and Ferguson as the tight ends. And this is a strong run by Mellusi. Mellusi still going, powering inside the 10-yard line. Wisconsin looking at 1st and goal now. Ultimately, Sidney Brown took Mellusi down to the 7-yard line.
Yeah, and so you can't commit more people to the run game, right? Watch this all 20. Look at all the people who are up there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 8 guys plus the backer inside.
2:12 to go, first quarter. Mellusi cuts it back into a hole. And he runs over Kirby Joseph. One of the things Ryan Walters, the Illinois defensive coordinator, talked about yesterday was what a hard hitter Kirby Joseph was, but he was on the wrong end of that collision.
Yeah, so here's the bottom line, though, and just listen to what I'm telling you. So Joseph's job right here.
Penalty yardage and a lot more gained back. And the ball up near midfield now for Wisconsin. Mellusi pushed down by Rod Perry, but enough for a first down. After the punt by Hayes for Illinois, ball in the 12. Wisconsin on top, 10-0. Keith Randolph whistles down. And his time at Wisconsin, 7 years as head coach, 68 of those 99 wins against just 24 losses. It's one for Wisconsin. Isaiah Gay with a tackle, but it's a run from the 12. He's very simple, but he's also incredibly detailed.
Yeah.
Run by Mellusi. First down gained on 2nd and 2.
They're standing still. They're moving them backwards.
Mellusi running. Bounced off one tackle down to the 45 of Illinois at halftime. 38-yard line after the incompletion. Looking for room to run the ball. Keith Randolph tackles Mellusi. No day at the beach for Illinois because of the blocking that has been done by Wisconsin up front, their ability to run the ball. And they're running it here. Mellusi is running it in for a score. Just bounced off a tackle, and Wisconsin on a 15-yard touchdown run is up the lead.
This is where it looks like they're getting worn down. You can see it. That's that offensive line just grinding, and then different people come and it messes you up.
Running play in the middle. Mellusi. Let's see whose power and strength shines through here. Oh, it's Mellusi. And Mellusi with a burst to the outside. First down and more picked up. Outside the 40. Spotted down to the 45.
Mark, remember early in the game when I said what they do is they just wear you out, and in the second half is when you're going to start to see it. Well,
job tackling behind the line of scrimmage, but they're third in FBS and stopping the run.
This time much more success. Chez Mellusi getting the carry to make it third and manageable. 37 yards for Allen. He sits this play out. So now you get Mellusi. You get the lighter back at 204 pounds.
And I think the expectations got heaped on, but what I love what Coach Chris told us, Brandon, was the fact that he's driven by all the right things and has a great attitude and knows how much he needs to improve.
He and Allen have split those carries even for Wisconsin. And now Mellusi on his 11th carry out to the 45-yard line. He had 145 yards last week against Illinois, his third game this season.
Since Illinois a week ago.
Clemson transfer. He has this and 2 more years of eligibility, and they're happy to know that in Madison. Another strong run there.
Mellusi's hitting those gaps.
And another nice carry. Chez Mellusi is in the backfield, and Mellusi gets the first carry. You will see him and Braylon Allen splitting the workload. Second drive for Wisconsin, starting inside their own 10. Again, it's Mellusi.
and if he can do that, he'll be more successful.
He has 3 100-yard games already this season, and a big hole here. Out across the 30. Jamar Brown eventually got him down. A good gain there, though, of 18.
Yeah, I want you to show what they did. See, they okey-doked Karlaftis. I want you to watch him right up here. They're gonna kind of fake trap him, and then they're gonna run inside of him.
This is their bread and butter. Boy, when they beat Army last week, of course, Army runs a triple option. Another tote for Chez Mellusi, dragging him by the ankles. Jalen Graham had him and got him down, but he got enough for the first to the 45. Purdue in the rankings for the first time since 2007 after that win against Iowa. But it's Wisconsin driving first and goal, and they'll hand it off. There's Mellusi. Cuts it back inside and taken down around the 5-yard line. Mellusi up the middle.
It's a massive deal.
Yeah, so Sampson, normally number 62, wearing that number 46 jersey, and here's number 6, Chez Mellusi. A motion DK, but it's another run. Good space up the middle. Chez Mellusi, first down. Braylon Allen, 5 carries, 37 yards and a touchdown. But this time it's Chez Mellusi. That was the first play in this game that went for longer than 25 yards. And now Mellusi, and it's Allen again on the tackle. The right tackle. Handoff. Woo, spinning away. Mellusi. How about this? How about Chez Mellusi? What a run. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And they just went 94 yards in 3 plays.
Yeah, you can't teach that stuff, right? Most coaches, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of coaches, they ask guys to do something they can't even do.
Ground game continues to excel. First down.
And the coordinators are X and O guys.
Saw the numbers since he's been on staff in 2016. Pretty impressive.
They're just going to grind them.
Another grinding run. And they can't stop him. Look at Mellusi. Tripped up from behind by Jamari Brown as he takes it down inside the 20.
Watch Chanel does a nice job on the inside, and then Mellusi just follows him and then bounces out to the outside. Tell you what, Brown does a nice job of tripping him up, or he's.
Mellusi plows ahead for 5.
Who does that the most, the best today?
Mellusi right at the first down line to gain. In front of Mellusi here, and Mellusi looks like he will be able to dive for a Wisconsin first down. Mellusi cuts it back inside the 10, down to the 8. He's hit on 7 in a row, has Graham Mertz. Give one to Mellusi here. He's got 4. You know, Mertz is a Kansas City kid from Overland Park.
I think he's getting more comfortable in this scheme.
Got off to a great start last week in the win against Iowa. Here, they're going to do what they do and hand it to Chez Mellusi.
Illinois helped them because of all the run and the facing the 2 backs and 1 tight end kind of personnel.
Another opportunity for Mellusi here. He's able to slip through per carry category with 6.8, Mellusi 4.7. And he gets another opportunity here.
And so far, we've seen a couple penalties and the interception.
Chez Mellusi slips through. Chez Mellusi, touchdown Badgers. Minor leg injury in practice this week, so we'll monitor that. Back to Mellusi, and up the gut through the center of that offensive line for a gain of 9.
Can only speculate.
Second down and 1. Mellusi with a second effort. College hoops season starting on Tuesday. And Chez Mellusi starting off this drive for the Wisconsin offense with a gain of 6.
That he wasn't himself. He didn't have that top gear.
Mellusi breaks free of the first wave.
As he continues his career in Madison, he's going to get better and better.
Up the middle. Trip looked like an awkward trip, and now Mellusi slow to get up.
An opportunity to run the football. Number 1 is in the game, and he sets sail. Out to the 35-yard line.
Radom just softened him up for the kill. And again, we talked about at the top of the show not being displaced in that interior line of scrimmage. Here you can see it. Love the all-22. Again, off guard, pulling the opposite direction. And there's that guy again, 65, Tyler Beach, the left.
First and goal from the 9. There's a bounce out by Mellusi. And he cuts it inside down near the 2. And there he goes. Inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line. To Mertz, his numbers 12 of 13, 185 now. A lot of football games this year in Champaign. Mellusi
I'm telling you, there's a lot of fight in this Redbird team, man.
Mellusi, the tailback, to the outside for a couple of yards. Downstairs to the newest member of our broadcast team, we welcome in Allison Williams.
They're rolling deep, about 200 strong today to cheer them on.
That's a lot of folks here, Allison. Thank you. And Mellusi finds his way over the left side. A left-handed run game so far for Wisconsin. Timmons on Bruce Feldman's freaks list this year, 28th, as Mellusi has a run of about 7 on first down. Mellusi is in on first down, and he gets it switching back down the middle of the field for a gain of 8, and the run game churning a little bit for the Badgers. Now here in Wisconsin, 2nd and 2 for the Badgers. And they'll go there again to the short side. He got by Henley and picked up the first down. Strong hands there. Now Mellusi picking his way for 3 yards on a first down run. Jonathan Taylor reached out to him on his own. 2nd down run on a toss to Mellusi. 3rd down and about 2 coming up for Mellusi, the tailback. It is him, and he does go straight ahead for that first down, a gain of 3. Chez Mellusi's out there now in the backfield. Here's his first touch of the afternoon. Out to the 45. What a 1-2 punch. You got Braylon Allen. 5 yards on the last 6 plays. See if they can bounce back here. Hand off, and it will be Mellusi this time. Chez Mellusi out across midfield. And we've got our first T-Mobile studio update. Here's Dave Rebson. 23rd start today for Mertz. 14-8 as a starter in his Wisconsin career. Going to turn around, hand it off. Mellusi makes a man miss. And to the 30-yard line. That was not a flag. That was a mouth guard that went flying there. 16-yard gain again for Mellusi.
And these big guys up front, too, are doing, and it doesn't have to be for very long, so those running backs can get some space.
Already 40 yards for the senior Mellusi, who started his career at Clemson. Another carry here for him. They'll hand it off instead. Diving forward, touchdown. As Chez Mellusi gets across for the Badgers. Another peek, let's see, to verify that he got in.
Boy.
Chez Mellusi off the right side and takes it on the edge of the red zone. Mellusi this time on the other side of the field. Stiff arm. And it's going to be 1st and goal, Wisconsin.
Boy, I mean, that's a good run right there. You're not seeing anything to the interior of the offensive line. You keep bouncing it out, and then you have a man on the edge to beat. Give him a nice stiff arm. Great target.
Day is going to remain perfect against unranked teams in his coaching career. Still just the 1 home loss for Day coach teams, and Ohio State going to 1-0 in conference play. Heisman campaign still cranked up, only 4 games in. Long way to go, but C.J. Stroud and company.
Out for the season with a leg injury. He fractured against Ohio State last week. Mellusi trying to squirm and find those yards.
2:35, Braylon Allen, he exits the game, and Chez Mellusi is in the backfield now. Badgers at the Northwestern 28. Turning upfield is Mellusi, the transfer from Clemson. Leadership approach amidst the tumultuous week.
I was blown away by the maturity of Graham Mertz. There's no other way to put it.
Another running play. Allen just picked up 8. Chez Mellusi is hit hard, but how do we bring guys up who were beat up from what happened? How do you stay a steady force in something that was completely unsteady? And it opens up for Mellusi. He slung down. That ball popped out, but I believe after Mellusi was on the ground. Yeah, about 200 yards so far this year coming into play today. And he will add to it. Oh, he's drilled as he crossed the line of scrimmage. The 28-yard line, maybe the 27.
Was one of the biggest hits I've ever seen.
A fumble-causing hit. Remember that Northwestern recovered 4 Penn State fumbles last week.
Timeouts taken first by Northwestern, then by Wisconsin. And a direct snap to Braylon Allen. And Allen was thinking pass, and he will make a pass. And it opens up for Chez Mellusi. Running back to running back pass. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Touchdown.
Throws off, I think you would say his back foot, and found Mellusi for the touchdown.
Look at Allen. He's keeping his eyes downfield. He looks like a quarterback right there. I have never seen a running back more comfortable.
Both as a freshman and a sophomore. Keep it on the ground with Chez Mellusi. Brought down by Husman, and Q has more on Allen.
So he'll take the heat for taking the black shirts away as long as his players can play with a free mind.
Badgers pound away straight ahead. That's going to be enough for the first down. Chez Mellusi, Robert.
Allow him to get some rest here so we can come back strong.
Second and short. He'll pick up the first down. Chez Mellusi.
Don't expect sometimes that can bother you the most.
1,000-yard rusher. And he was already a little banged up coming into the game. That was Chez Mellusi again. Out to the 42-yard line, Chez Mellusi.
It's nice to have 2 or 3 backs in the backfield that you can take the load off them.
Wisconsin rolling up their sleeves and pounding away. Mellusi again.
Watching this game right now, you never want to have to bury your children, or you would think that institutions and schools is where they'd be safe at.
Mellusi with a first down. Q.
You just think about the connection, the relationships that are built by football, and how difficult it was for so many on this roster today. A lot of hurt, struggling with the Y mark.
And they're kind of trying to limit this running game as much as possible, even though they've put some pretty good drives together running the football.
Mellusi out to the 31-yard line as we go down to Quint. And calling the plays from upstairs, Wisconsin with the football right now out to the 30-yard line. That's Mellusi, Robert.
I'm just saying, it ain't that good, people.
10-yard gain on that run by Bell. They come the other way this time. Mellusi. Big facts. Mellusi again.
You just look at this offensive line for Wisconsin, and you got to tip your hat to them because they're playing at a really high level right now.
Mellusi, the deep back out of the eye. Robert runs it down to the 16-yard line. Isaac Gifford, feed your whole family with that for a month.
Oh my God, Mark.
Is that chicken or pork?
They got a little chicken, a little brisket.
Okay.
A little pork in here.
Mellusi, the deep back out of the eye. He gets the handoff. Crosses the 15 down to the 13-yard line. Second and goal. Mellusi bouncing it outside. Didn't get there. Run out of bounds at the 2. Isaac Gifford making the stop. So it sets up 3rd and goal. 45 seconds to go.
Under center. And the first carry goes to Mellusi. Thomas Rush makes the stop for the Golden Gophers. For Wisconsin, Mellusi finds a hole. And the first down as well. And he's in Badger territory.
What a block by the right guard, Michael Furtney, as he pulls across, and Mellusi is just able to kind of cut off. You watch 74 right here, and then Mellusi just cuts right off. And more touches, some more looks in the game. Well, early in this ball game, he's getting those looks.
Mellusi, he's got a first down and more.
Alabama.
All right, that's a good guess. Good guess.
I studied all night, and I think I still got it wrong.
Mellusi spinning, and he's got a first down. Mellusi gets the carry, nearly pops that one. Michael Dixon. So 1st and 25 now. And Mellusi gets back to almost the original line of scrimmage.
Well, you can see the explosiveness of Chez Mellusi on the outside. Just needs an opportunity to get naked is so effective for them.
From the pistol, Mellusi. Right up the middle inside the 10-yard line. So once again here for Wisconsin, go back to what Jim Leonard told Lawrence Sisler. 152. Mertz hands this one off to Mellusi.
But the one thing both quarterbacks have done, Brian, is take care of the football. No interceptions.
He was the coach in waiting at Ohio State, and that was a part of his conversation with Jim Leonhard, talking about dealing with the frustration and the disappointment and continuing to move forward. Under center now on 3rd down and 1. They'll use the fullback here, Jackson Acker, out of the I. And following Acker with good patience is Mellusi for the first down yardage and a gain of 6. On 1st and goal, it's Mellusi. Touchdown, Badgers. They'll run it and they'll get it. First down, Wisconsin. 116 of those, Braylon Allen. Here's Mellusi. Pushing forward to the 12. How will this team grow and build off their strong foundation with some new looks? Down to the 5-yard line and a first down for Wisconsin.
Coming off that wonderful 6-year run at Cincinnati. Look at this patient run, Chez Mellusi. First time he touches the ball, first down and more. Stud. Mellusi back in, replacing Allen. And they give it to Mellusi. Looking for a hole, very patient run down to the 8-yard line. Mellusi. Did he? Not quite. Knocking on the door. And they do. Touchdown, Wisconsin. First of the year, Chez Mellusi.
Brunner and Rucci just caving down, and allowing the running back to just get right behind. Yeah, that's going to be a touchdown every day of the week and twice on Saturday.
But you allow it to float in. He tries to attack it, hands facing down. The ball drops to the ground. That's some old school Wisconsin power football as Mellusi just pushes the pile.
He's 19 in his 3rd year. He played 17, 18, and 19, and there he goes. Not him.
Chez Mellusi out across the 40. And Mellusi's been a Spitfire, 19 yards. So the ball's at the 11-yard lines. Chez Mellusi has the ball, and Mellusi has been super impressive. Look at this, Mellusi out to midfield. He's got a chance, spinning. What kind of speed do you got? Touchdown!
That's how you electrify a crowd. Very nice job of Mellusi getting through the line of scrimmage. Offensive line, creating the line of scrimmage. There's your hole. All right, but the rest of this is Mellusi. He's running. He's running. He cuts back. He cuts back. And then one more cut to get all the way to the end zone. Chez Mellusi, welcome to Madison.
Are you just trying to rub it in because you found out I've never been there? I can't. I've never got to Michigan, not once.
I think you're rubbing it in at this point.
That could be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Hayden Rucci in motion. 2nd and 4 Badgers. Jump cut by Chez Mellusi. And Mellusi a first down. What a hard-working player T.J. Smith is for the Eagles. Mordecai, clean pocket. And he finds Mellusi. And Mellusi squeezing his way up the sideline, converts the first down. Regular season non-conference home games. Only LSU, Utah, and Alabama a better winning percentage. They're in a fight today. Running downhill from the 25-yard line, a pickup of 4 for Mellusi. Career high in interceptions in a game for Tulsa transfer Davis Brin for Georgia Southern. That's 4. This is Mellusi. Wisconsin looks to capitalize on another turnover, and they immediately pick up 8 yards, gashing the defense on first down.
They're bringing pressure here.
And against that pressure, an inside handoff and an ankle tackle of Chez Mellusi by T.J. Smith. Caught 6 passes last year before his year ended due to an injury. Here's Mellusi running now over the 50-yard line and down to the field to Elise Miniker. Have been a big-time impediment to what they want to do. Mellusi slashes through, first down.
Good eyes by Mellusi.
Hayden Rucci in motion. Mellusi running again to the edge. Hit hard, marker down. Big hit delivered by T.J. Smith. Into the hands of Mellusi! Ronaldo Nehemiah is applauding with that high hurdle. Down to the 9-yard line. Very close to a first down. Put him in the 110-meter hurdles.
That's a good call by you, because that's some ups right there, let me tell you. That's really well done by Mellusi. He probably has him in his background.
Splendid. To the 10. And then stays on the ground, but still makes a great move. With 6 minutes left in the game. Looking to make it 28 consecutive points with a touchdown and an extra point. There's the touchdown. Chez Mellusi deserved to finish off the drive. That resulted in drives to score.
Yeah. A lot of passes underneath. Here goes Mellusi. Stopped at the 15, maybe call it the 14-yard lines. That 20-yard punt certainly helps Wisconsin's field position. As Mellusi the setback, trips to the bottom of your screen. Edge. Look out! He got to the edge and turned it back upfield, and another first down.
Tight trips formation inside.
Allen, no, Mellusi. And he runs right into Trenucy Kane.
That you can run horizontal against him, and they did effectively.
First and 10, Wisconsin. And get it out to about the 29-yard line, so a gain of 4 on first down. In the air for it. Option towards the boundary. Mellusi has it for a first down. Changeover, not just with personnel, but also with your coaching staff. You got to really have tremendous work ethic, and he does. Mellusi breaks free. Second and third effort nets him the 15-yard line, just a couple of yards shy of the first down. And Devin Gardner, this is Tim Brando. Happy to have you with us. Out of the shotgun, we open with Chez Mellusi. Mellusi carries it inside the 35-yard line.
Always a runner. You got to protect the ball.
Mellusi. Boy, look at that stick. But he stays with it. Those legs keep on churning. And you can see how despondent Wahlberg is over there. Mellusi! Mellusi! Touchdown!
Take a look at number 71, Riley Maulman. He's a big fella, going to come around the edge, and he is going to maul a man and clear it out for Chez Mellusi, and the rest is all on him. He finds a way to get in the end zone. I told you, he's 100% ready to go.
Giacomelli in the backfield with Mellusi. And it's Chez. And again, ahead for 4 yards on first down. And Ontario Thompson, the defensive tackle, number 11, making the tackle. Mellusi, tandem in the backfield, and it's Chez Mellusi again. Cuts it back up. That's a brilliant run. Out to midfield.
Down here tight inside the red zone. Once you get to the 10-yard line, it's a lot of man-to-man coverage.
Mellusi. And you can just feel this crowd. Wisconsin looking to put a period on this ball game right now after the turnover on downs. Mellusi never goes down on the first hit. Mellusi, there's that favorite term that you guys love to use, sifting his way through.
We don't know about Tawi Walker. Warmed up, but we're told he is iffy. Mellusi's got it, barrels forward, ball's loose. Wow. And South Dakota, they say they have it. Run left side, cutting forward is Mellusi, and he is down to the 31-yard line. Quickly back to the line.
Nice.
Touchdown, Mellusi! That is how Wisconsin wanted to start the ball game.
And it's not a surprise to you and I. It's what Phil Longo said. He says, I anticipate opening up the offense a little bit. We saw.
Mellusi's got it. Mellusi was a massive part of the first drive that resulted in a touchdown. Back-to-back carries for Mellusi. Right to midfield, third down.
Man, and kept everything underneath him, and they felt no pressure to do it.
Mellusi. Chez Mellusi and Cade Giacomelli have been the main ball carrier. Let's see if Wisconsin plays power football. First down, Mellusi.
Leave all your weight on that. Dangerous play.
Mellusi. He has split time with Cade Giacomelli. Mellusi to the 29. Mellusi down to the 9. Tim White with the tackle. C.J. Williams also in that first quarter.
Inside zone.
Mellusi has the first down. Clock will continue to move. We're under 10 minutes to play. Mellusi, touchdown, Wisconsin! Some breathing room for the home team.
Mellusi in the backfield. Here's Van Dyke throwing it again. With time, he'll shovel pass it forward and pick up a first down. Chez Mellusi. Nice hands out of the backfield. Mississippi State transfer. Locke handing it off to Mellusi on first down with running room. And the University of South Florida really did a nice job last week running the football on this Alabama team. First down and 10 at the 41. Mellusi. Ooh, slick. Quick moves by Chez Mellusi. Devontae Smith was the tackle.
You see these blocks up front. They're doing a great job up front, covering up these big defensive tackles for Alabama, getting up to the second level, and then the vision from Mellusi. Because we've seen him a couple of times. I love this guy's style. Look at him just be patient, find the crease.
Oh, man, what a run he had. Boy, the Tigers. Second down and 9 at the 26. They find Mellusi with space and pick up a first down.
After LSU, I remember calling Drew Brees was coming off that shoulder injury. They decided on Culpepper.
Here's a run, Mellusi. Another first down. This time they'll give it. Mellusi. He'll get inside the 5-yard line. First down and 10 at the 9-yard line for Wisconsin. Mellusi gets through the hole, spins forward. It's about 6.
Mellusi on the carry.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
With the knee in the end zone, I don't think they would have overturned it.
All right, Jay, thanks. And the opening snap, Chez Mellusi.
No hurry yet.
Here comes a blitz. And it almost paid off, but he got away. And Mellusi eluded that first guy that came flying in from the secondary. Nice run, full house backfield. Mellusi just following that offensive line. Braden Locke and Wisconsin to try to regain the lead, and they go back to the ground game and pick up about 5 for Mellusi.